The following segment is sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Before a newborn baby leaves the hospital, they do need to have their hearing test. Mary Nichols explains the importance of detecting any hearing loss as soon as possible.
Approximately 6 out of every 1,000 babies are born with permanent hearing loss.
If a baby is born with hearing loss, it's an invisible thing that you really can't tell at first.
Audiologist Todd Huffman is the newborn hearing screening coordinator at Utah Valley Hospital. He says throughout Utah, babies' first hearing test takes place around 24 hours after birth.
If a baby fails the screening in the nursery, then there's a follow-up screening that's done by 14 days of age. At that point, then the diagnostic test is scheduled as soon as possible.
Risk factors of hearing loss include having a family history as well as exposure to certain viruses like cytomegalovirus, also known as CMV.
If a baby is born with this virus, it can be, again, invisible, but hearing loss sometimes is the only indicator of that virus.
For children diagnosed with hearing loss, Huffman recommends discussing various treatment options.
Very often a baby will be fit with hearing aids. Some parents choose a manual communication like American Sign Language.
Children begin learning about language and communication from the moment they're born, which is why it's important to detect any hearing loss as soon as possible.
The earlier we can find out, the better the outcome will be. The main goal is that the child is able to communicate with the parent.
Mary Nichols for Baby Your Baby.